Welcome back to the channel Health News Vlog, with another interesting video about widely used drug, Metformin. Doctors prescribe Metformin every day, but here's what they don't tell you: the side effects of this drug. Today, we're diving into one of the most widely prescribed diabetes medications in the world, Metformin. Doctors have been prescribing it for decades as a first-line treatment for type 2 diabetes. But here's the twist. There are things about this drug that most patients are never told. From hidden side effects to unexpected benefits beyond blood sugar control, we're going to uncover it all. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll know whether Metformin is just another pill or a true game changer in modern medicine. The basics of Metformin. Metformin belongs to a class of drugs called biguanides. It doesn't work like insulin injections. Instead, it lowers glucose production in the liver and improves insulin sensitivity in muscle cells. In simple words, it helps your body respond better to the insulin it already makes. That's why doctors prefer prescribing it as the first defense against type 2 diabetes. But here's where things get interesting. Unlike many diabetes medications, Metformin doesn't usually cause weight gain. In fact, it may even help some patients lose weight. And that's one reason it has earned a reputation as a wonder drug. But is it really that simple? Not quite. The benefits. Most people know doctors typically highlight the basics. It lowers blood sugar effectively. It reduces the risk of diabetes-related complications. It's inexpensive compared to newer drugs. But research has uncovered much more. Studies suggest Metformin may protect the heart by improving lipid profiles, lowering bad cholesterol, and reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. There's also growing evidence that Metformin might play a role in reducing the risk of certain cancers, including breast and colon cancer, thanks to its effect on cellular energy pathways. That's not something you'll usually hear during a doctor's visit. What doctors often don't tell you. Now let's uncover the part that rarely gets discussed in your doctor's office. Vitamin B12 deficiency. Long-term Metformin use has been linked to reduced absorption of vitamin B12. A deficiency here can cause fatigue, memory issues, and even nerve damage. Yet, many patients are never routinely tested for this. Digestive problems. Around 30% of people experience side effects like nausea, diarrhea, and stomach cramps. Some push through while others give up. Extended-release versions can help, but, again, this is rarely explained up front. Lactic acidosis. While rare, this condition can be deadly. It happens when lactic acid builds up in the blood. The risk is higher if you have kidney or liver problems. Patients are advised not to ignore persistent muscle pain, extreme fatigue, or shortness of breath. Doctors don't hide these risks intentionally, but in busy practices, these details often get brushed aside. Beyond diabetes, anti-aging potential now. Here's something fascinating. Metformin is being studied, not just for diabetes, but also for longevity and anti-aging. Scientists are testing whether Metformin can slow down cellular aging, reduce inflammation, and extend lifespan. The TAME trial, short for targeting aging with Metformin, is one of the most exciting medical studies in recent years. If the results are positive, Metformin could become the first officially recognized anti-aging drug. Imagine that, a diabetes medication being prescribed one day just to help people live longer, healthier lives. Hidden controversies. Metformin has also faced controversies. In 2020, several batches were recalled in the United States because they contained NDMA, a chemical classified as a possible cancer-causing agent. Regulators quickly acted, but it raised questions about drug safety and quality control. Another Debate revolves around how aggressively doctors should prescribe it. Some argue it's handed out too easily, even before patients try lifestyle changes like diet and exercise. Others believe it should be given more widely, not only to people with diabetes, but also those at high risk of developing it. This ongoing debate makes metformin one of the most talked about drugs in the medical community. So, should you take metformin? The answer depends on your health profile. For many people with type 2 diabetes, it's a lifesaver. Safe, cheap, and effective. But it's not for everyone. If you have kidney problems, liver disease, or issues with alcohol use, the risks may outweigh the benefits. If you're already on metformin, ask your doctor about checking your vitamin B12 levels regularly. Also, don't ignore persistent side effects. You may do better with the extended release version or with dietary adjustments. Remember, no drug works in isolation. A healthy diet, regular exercise, and lifestyle changes will always be the foundation of managing diabetes. Metformin is far more than just a diabetes pill. It's a powerful, fascinating drug that has changed millions of lives and may change even more if its anti-aging potential proves true. But like any medication, it comes with risks, and being aware of them is your best defense. If you learned something new today, hit the like button, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe for more health deep dives like this one. Drop your questions in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences with metformin. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy.